I'm Roxana, and welcome to Hot Flash Girl Retirement. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but this month I sold my house. I still can't believe it. Also, this month I retired from teaching, which I'm still, it seems unreal. And in just a few weeks, I'm going to board a plane with my three dogs. That's right, three dogs on a one-way ticket to France. Even saying those words out loud seems a little surreal, I have to say. Um, for most of my life, I've done what most of us do, tried to be responsible, created a career that I enjoyed, raised a beautiful daughter. And as time went by, of course, I started thinking about what retirement would look like. And I didn't want to retire into sickness or unease. I wanted to retire at a time when I felt good, when I could enjoy the extra time, when I could still create a beautiful chapter in my life. I didn't want retirement to be the end. I wanted I wanted retirement to be the beginning of something beautiful. And so I spent some time researching. I crunched a lot of numbers and I realized that I could retire at 57. I just wanted something different for this next chapter. And not because I'm running away from anything in my life. I've built a life I really love and enjoy. I just want to run towards the new chapter. So some may wonder, why France? Is it their beautiful people, their great culture, their excellent healthcare? Yes, 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 yes. It's all of those. It is their way of life, the slowing down, the savoring, the respect for human dignity. It's their cafe culture and the markets and the history and architecture. It's the museums. It's it's the way everybody knows we're all having lunch at the same time together, even though it might be inconvenient when you really need that snack. I love the idea that every day can just be beautiful. Not easy, not perfect, but beautiful. And I've spent a lot of time researching areas. I've been trying to learn the language. It's a little harder as you get older, but I'm doing my best. And I want to experience France now as a resident, not a tourist, but somebody building a life there. France was my first love. I have gone through a lot of boxes and a lot of papers and a lot of things during this month moving. And one of the things I came across was a assignment from summer school when I was going from elementary into junior high. And on the assignment, I had written the date, it was in July, and underneath I wrote Bastille Day. And the teacher wrote back on the paper and said, "Oh, are you French?" And in my little elementary, almost middle school heart, I screamed inside, "Oui, oui, je suis française." But of course I'm not. But my love started early. France was my first passport stamp. When I could travel on my own, that's where I went. When my daughter turned double digits, when she turned 10, we went to the Picasso Museum in Paris because she loved Picasso so much. Francis just always had a piece of me. And so that's where I am today. I am at the beginning stages of building this new part of my life. My house sold at the beginning of the month. I retired on June 13th. My visa appointment was yesterday. My international shipment for the things that I chose to take with me, that's all booked. I took my dogs to their first vet appointments just to make sure their microchips and rabies shots were in compliance. And I needed to do some work there because things that were unexpected came up. And I have their health check appointments to get the USDA certification as well. So things are plugging along. If everything goes according to plan, I and my 3 dogs will be boarding that plane on a one-way ticket to Charles de Gaulle on August 31st. And I mean, that's exciting. And honestly, it's a little terrifying too. But I am up for this adventure. I hope you're up to be on it with me. Um, I definitely don't have every answer. I'm going to make mistakes. That's something I know for sure. I don't know what my first apartment will look like yet. I don't know even which city I'll ultimately choose. And my prior teacher, type A, could stress out about that a little bit. But post retirement, looking onward at this beautiful adventure, I'm excited instead of stressed. There will probably be days when I wonder about every life choice I've ever made. And there will be moments too on a random Tuesday when I'm sitting with my dogs at a park or when I've ventured out to some cafe and sitting watching people go by, that it will all come together and I'll realize that I actually did it, that I built this beautiful life that's just beginning. So I decided to start this channel to document my journey and expose the truth of it all, not the Instagram perfect version, but real the real process, the real emotions, the paperwork, the work, and every feeling and expense and the wins and the frustrations. I'll share it all. I'm not trying to sell anything. I don't have a relocation packet or anything like that, but I will share those that I've come across that I've used because I've found some of those things to be very helpful. I'm just doing this to document and share. So come along. I will share all the homesicknesses, all the victories, all the sad days too. And hopefully you'll witness the joy of creating something new, even at 57. So if you're thinking about retiring overseas, or maybe you're just wondering what it looks like to start something brand new and reinvent yourself, or maybe you're curious specifically about France and the requirements there, or maybe you just enjoy following somebody who's going to be figuring it out as they go, I guess. I hope you'll come with me. I hope you'll share in this journey with me. My next few weeks are going to be a whirlwind for sure. And I'll be sharing the visa process and the shipping process and the dog process and everything in between, and everything that goes in to making this huge step. It's a little scary. Maybe it's a lot scary actually. And it may be a little crazy too, but I think it's going to be a really incredible adventure. So, thanks for being here at the very beginning, day 1 of Hot Flash Girl retirement. And I will see you in the next episode.